headed downtown once again to cover another protest. Yeah, a lot going on. Switched up the questions this time. So right now I'm thinking it should be cool, but it's been raining all week. It's drizzling now. So I'm hoping this thing don't get rained out. That's my only fear at this point. But yeah, I just want to see what the people got to say. Stay tuned. So some kind of way I missed my stop on the train. I don't see how. I feel like they didn't say it. I was like, I couldn't have been daydreaming that much, but yeah. Now I got to catch an Uber to the meet spot. Trying to save some money. Now I'm late, so I got to do what I got to do.
Let me ask a question right quick, because I know the alt-right don't take this. So how many of y'all are paid protesters out here? Raise your hand. Now raise your hand if you are not paid protesters. Make sure y'all get a good shot of that. You're not paid protesters out here. Now let me tell y'all something. Say what? Say what? Say what? Yeah! Come on, come on! Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what?
Hey, how's it going? I'm still down here at the 5051 protest. This one is called Rage Against the Regime, right? So yeah, I'm here with somebody right now. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, I'm Bree. I am the 5051 vice chair.
Nice to meet you. So y'all know I've been doing these protests. It's really kind of crazy that I met somebody that's actually organizing these protests that I've been coming to for the last few months. You feel me? So exactly why did you start these protests, and what is your motivation behind everything y'all doing?
You know what? I didn't start this. I just I was able to get the opportunity to join the movement, and they needed somebody in Georgia, and I looked around and I said, well, let's fucking do it.
Man, I'm so glad y'all doing this. Because I feel like it's vitally important. A lot of issues going on right now. You saw the Stephen Colbert situation and what's going on with the media. How do you feel about what's going on with the media today?
I mean, we knew this would happen. You know, the point of fascism and fascist takeover and control of dictators is for them to isolate us from the media, from information, to gatekeep and to keep us separated from each other too. So like, of course we have people speaking out and speaking the truth getting stifled and isolated and shut down.
And I think I was one of the people that said it could happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't. I was like, I saw it floating around. I saw the Project 2025, and I was like, nah, somebody will stop it before it gets to that. But
we're the somebodies. You know what I mean? Like all of us. That's why the movement's so important and how exciting that it is as grassroots as it is. And it's a movement of individuals.
Right.
We're standing up together as a collective and saying, oh, you know what? They're not going to take care of us.
They're not.
We see this with law enforcement. Mm-hmm. They're not going to take care of our people, our communities. You know, yeah. Why would our government be any different? They keep showing us who they are, even historically, even before the regime took over.
And that's why I was proud on. I was on TikTok the other day, and they were saying the middle class needs to do some kind of revolution. It's time for like great change, and we need to bond together and unite as one because they really don't care about us. How do you feel about that revolution idea?
Yeah, dude, revolution. That's what I'm here for. I'm excited for it. You know, I come across a lot of people that say that they're feeling disheartened. Because,
right.
Yeah, and they feel scared. But I keep reminding them, like, yeah, the world on your phone is really scary right now, but if you come to events like this and you look around and you connect with people like you
find community.
Yeah, dude. And it's not so scary. Like, everybody's walking around here with a smile on their face and fucking revolution in their heart.
Hey, I loved it when I saw it. I was like, because that's what I was feeling. I was like, because actually I saw a Japanese video, and the guy said, your country needs a revolution. And that was like 3 months ago. And I was like, man, we probably really do. You know what I'm saying?
It's been rolling. There are people that have been working on this revolution for a long time. We work with them too. So I want to give, and I can point you to some people I would like, if you want to talk to.
Oh yeah, definitely, please.
Yeah. So like this is history, but we've come far. Like look at the civil rights movement. Look at all of the people who have been fighting for feminism and for women to have equal rights. Like we've been fighting this fight. I say we. It takes everybody.
Everybody.
And it's not exclusive. Just because you're new in an area or you might not be as informed and you feel intimidated, it's okay. Like anywhere you're at, it's time.
So that's why I try to get out here because, like I said, I don't know how much the mainstream is covering. So I just try to get my videos out as to my small amount of community. But one of the videos I did, interviews, it got 10,000 views. So I was like, it's really helping, get the word out there. You feel me? So
we need independent journalism.
I see.
That's you.
Yeah,
that's
I see.
I'm happy you're here.
I appreciate it. Okay, the last thing that's kind of a hot topic is the Epstein files. What's your thoughts? I mean, we all pretty much think he's on them.
Redacted. His name's been redacted. Y'all.
Do you think we're going to get him?
That's why I'm out here. I hope. I mean, I do believe in our justice system. I do believe that there are people in power who we're paying, who we pay.
Yeah. They really work for us.
They work for us. I do believe that they have good hearts and they are going to do their job, but we have to fucking fight.
Yeah, and it's kind of
pressure on them.
It's strange to me that they would even have the audacity to kind of protect pedophilia. Like, it's mind blowing to me.
Well, again, the fascist handbook is that like they're going to deny everything and then point the finger in the other direction.
And that's all they do.
So they've been talking, and of course, like there are people on both sides. Like the binary is a problem. This or that, Republican, Democrat, black, white. Like that's the problem.
That's the problem. They divided us. Yeah.
The binary, man. Life exists in a grayscale. So like unacceptable to be abusing any kind of person, no matter who you are, no matter how much money and power you have. And that needs to be out of every system of government that we have. And societally, we need to look at ourselves as a society. How did it get this bad?
How did it get this? Like, how did we get here? I just posted it on Facebook. Like, how did we get here? I saw some people arguing in the comments and somebody got hurt. And they was like, well, he's a Democrat, so F him. And then people just agreeing. I'm like, hold on, y'all. Is this where we are? You don't care if he get hurt because he's a Democrat, or you don't care if he get hurt because he's Republican? I'm like, he's still a human. Yeah. Like, what's wrong with y'all? It's
radical love is what the revolution is about. So, like, everybody's made mistakes. Nobody's a perfect activist. Nobody's a perfect revolutionary. Nobody's a perfect, like, we're all overwhelmed by this fucked up system. We know it doesn't serve anybody. All of us are the victims. Pedophilia is never gonna be okay. And those are the kinds of people we need to be looking at and pointing fingers at and kicking them out of our society.
Real talk. They gotta go. Well, I appreciate you. You had one thing?
And tax the shit out of them on the way out.
For real.
Tax them. Tax the billionaires.
It's so crazy, but I appreciate you doing everything you're doing. You feel me? I got here. It was kind of tough getting down here, and I was kind of frustrated, but you started off great for me. Because I was supposed to be down here like almost an hour ago. Train situation. I woke up too late, but I'm like, okay, we here, we doing it, so we good. I made it.
Showing up, man. You're here. Thank you, Rick.
All right, have a good one.
Bye. Hey, that was great.
My name's Aaron. I'm from Atlanta.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, what brought you down to this protest? Is this your first protest?
No, I've been out here since I was like a teenager.
For real? Yeah. Oh, so you've been about this life. I'm new. You've been doing it. Okay, I got you. So yeah, what made you decide to just not sit at home and just chill? What made you decide to just get out here and try?
Well, they're gonna try to put me in a camp no matter what. So if you're gonna die, I might as well die tired, you know?
Yeah, die fighting. I respect that a lot. So it's a lot of issues going on. The first one I've been talking about to people is the media situation with Stephen Colbert, NPR, and those kind of things. How do you feel about them attacking the media in this way?
I'm not going to defend mainstream media. It's pretty dog shit.
You right.
That said, it's very obvious that the reason Trump doesn't like Stephen Colbert is not the reason I don't like Stephen Colbert, right? It's not because he's a neoliberal. It's because he makes fun of him. And in that kind of environment, it's really, really, really important that you don't bend the knee and you don't obey in advance. And that's what these big corporations are doing in an effort to be able to get their mergers through. That's why you need to have local media. That's why you need to have independent media. But all that's been gone because of right-wing media capture.
And what's crazy is that Stephen Colbert makes fun of everybody. Literally, every celebrity gets jokes from him.
Yeah, it's pretty devious. But, I mean, there was a chance for the courts to block it. The courts didn't block it. There's all these chances for the systems that are supposed to hold the line, and they're not holding the line. Like, they're not doing anything, which is pretty affirmative of the fact that, like, the most annoying people are right. The systems aren't going to hold the floodgates, And
another topic that's been coming up is the Epstein files. And it's like a lot of people, and I'm kind of under the assumption that we might have just a lot of pedophiles in our government. What do you think about the whole Epstein file situation?
I mean, yeah, like it's not shocking. I mean, the main thing for me is you have two sides of it. You have the people who are genuinely aware that there's an issue and it has to do with power. It has to do with, big people who have all the money in the world. Well, if you have all the money in the world and you still want to exercise your power, what can you do at that point? We all know what they're doing on that island, right? But then you have this other more devious side that's trying to make it about ethnicity or race or gender or what have you, and kind of diverting the conversation from being about people in power and the way that capitalism functions and the types of behaviors that it incentivizes to individual actions. And I think it's important to look at the systemic level, right? The reason that the Epstein files aren't coming out is because the systems that facilitated his existence and what he was doing are the same systems keeping those files kept secret.
Exactly.
And those are the systems that Trump's currently utilizing to dismantle our country.
And that's pretty much it. That's in a nutshell. You feel me? I can't believe we are here as a country where we have people protecting pedophiles. It's ridiculous. And I was talking to what was that girl name?
Bree.
What's her name?
Bree.
Yeah, we was talking about how we saw on TikTok people talking about America needs a revolution. And I said, I agree. How do you feel about like some kind of a revolution? Because like she was saying, they don't really care about us. So they not, what I'm saying? They don't care about our rent prices, the gas, or what we're going through. What you think about a revolution?
I mean, I'm a socialist, so I've been agitating for a minute. That said, I think understanding the need for revolutionary action and understanding the material conditions necessary to facilitate that action are two different things. If we have a revolution today, it's going fascist tomorrow.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Look at, this country elected Trump. Yeah. This country still has a majority of the people in it who aren't willing to adamantly say that they don't want someone like Trump in office, right? Even the people who pose as an antithesis to him, they just want someone like Gavin Newsom who has the same conservative policies,
right,
but presents them in a more palatable
way. Yep.
So when you're in an environment like that, it's important to understand that it's great that people want that action, right, but it's important that we educate people to understand what to do with that action, right? It's all well and good to know that you got to burn down police cars, but it doesn't mean shit if you burn down the police cars, loot it, and fuck off. You got to understand that you need to replace that system with not a repainted version of it, but with community-based solutions,
And it's going to take a lot of planning and a lot of correct movements to create a new community to sustain us. It's like it's gonna be hard.
Oh yeah. That's why we need new organizations to kind of bring the new left back, right? We need groups like the Black Panthers coming back.
Right.
We need groups like SDS coming back. We need organized militant agitators. We need people who are very, very disciplined and very, very educated. And given the kind of social media environment right now, that's fucking hard because nobody wants to do that work. Everybody wants to tell people to do that work, but nobody wants to go read a book. Nobody wants to go learn how to talk to people. You know, everyone's talking about how we need a revolution. You got a job. Have you organized a union at your work? If you're not able to take the risk to organize a union at your work, I'm supposed to believe your ass is going to be out here ducking bullets? Like, come on.
Nah, you keeping it 100. Like, you keeping it all the way real, and I appreciate that. And that's why I get out here and talk to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because there's real people out here that's really intelligent like him with real strategies, and this is what it's all about. Like, you just never know what to believe when you watching the mainstream news, and I'll be like, man, I got to go talk to the people, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So what part of, are you part of 5051, or you just like take pictures for them? Or like, what is your role in what they do?
I'm an independent photographer. I'm freelance, and I kind of just document everything I see. And if I fuck with an organization, I'll let them use my photos. So 5051, Atlanta DSA, Fight for 504, which is fighting to stop the Kemp administration from its lawsuit against Section 504, which gives you like IEPs in schools, for example. That's part of what it provides. And protecting the ADA, that's another thing that they do. So anytime there's an organization that I really think is doing good work, yeah, I'm gonna let them use my photos.
Nice. So before we close, did you want to give them any information? Like if somebody's doing a protest and they want to hire you, or you want to just not put your information out there at this time?
I mean, I'm out there. I'm Aaron S. Weinstein on Instagram, AHARONSWEINSTEIN. That's me. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Well, I appreciate you having the courage, you know what I'm saying, to use your voice, and like you said, very intelligent, and everything you just said, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna get something from what you just said, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, anytime.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my card. This is gonna be on my YouTube probably like on Monday. Got it. Talk to the people. Again, this is the Rage Against the Regime protest about to go down. They about to start marching. I have someone here. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Scott. I'm from Oxford, Georgia, and I just got laid off because of Trump.
Wow. Now, well, first of all, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad to meet you, but that triggered me because I've been laid off from jobs 3 times. And I know the feeling. I know what you're going to. It took me back. When you said that, I remember those days. So tell us the story, you know what I'm saying? What happened with your job?
So I'm in the healthcare industry, and it's being destroyed by Trump and, you know, his goons. They don't respect science. They don't respect people. And so, yeah, my company's cutting back. Fortunately, I'm old, so I just retire early. I feel bad for people with kids. There are people with kids who got laid off, and it's 100% Trump. My company was healthy until Trump got elected. And he wasn't elected, by the way. Look up smart elections.
Man, and see, this is why I got to get out here and talk to the people, because these are the stories I be want to hear.
Smart elections.
Smart elections. There's people going through real things, he lost his job because of all this. It's not just something on Instagram or on Twitter. This is his real life. You feel me? So what gave you the courage? Mainly just losing your job made you want to come down and protest?
Nah, I hate stupid people, you know?
Me too.
Here I am. Stupid people, stupid billionaires have literally taken over America. It's gone. We got to get it back.
That's definitely what it is. I always be saying after billionaire class, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't care about us down here, but we are the country, you know what I'm saying? We keep this thing moving. So another hot topic came up is Stephen Colbert and the way he's attacking the media. How do you feel about the attacks on the media like been going on, you see online?
Mainstream media, they've all knelt. For example, Smart Elections, they have a challenge to the 24 election that is a slam dunk. It's been accepted by the New York State Supreme Court, and media doesn't say a word about it.
Not covering it.
Right, but I guess you are. So
I'm glad because I wasn't sure yet to run with it because I just saw it last night, what you're talking about. But I didn't do enough research to see if it was legit. So it is legit.
Oh, yeah. Lulu Freestat, she's a total nerd, but she did her homework. And man, she has an airtight case, and yeah, check it out.
This is because the guy was saying it. I was like, I can't spread it yet because I'm not sure yet. Okay, but now that you said, I'm definitely going to look into it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to look into it. So the next thing that's been talked about a lot is the Epstein files. How you feel about that whole situation?
Trump is gonna die in jail. That's what I think.
And how do you feel about the government protecting pedophiles?
Yeah. Fuck that.
I can't believe it's happening.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm just glad that the conservatives are bringing it out too, because I think they're having buyer's remorse, and also I think they're a little worried. They hacked the election and they realized people found it out, so I think they're trying to divert attention with Epstein files, and I'm all for it.
Yeah,
More Epstein.
Yeah, they trying to pull out all kind of distractions to get us to stop talking about that. Like every day is something new. I was like, man. And you're right. The other side is kind of like turning. They like, yo, you're supposed to release those. But
For once, I agree with Mega. Yeah, release them, man.
for real. So the last topic I'll bring up to you is revolution. Now, somebody was telling me about we should have some kind of revolution for the middle class. What do you think of that idea, and how do you think that looks? If we was try to just get our country back, how do we go about it?
You got to do it peacefully, because violence it's the cycle. I mean, so it's going to take more patience than I have. So I need people like you to show the way, because I just get mad and cuss. And
I understand your frustration.
yeah. So yeah, I'm here to learn nonviolent protest, and I've been told that if something like 4% of the country is actively protesting a dictatorship, it may fall. So we're close.
Yeah, I think we even may have passed it. The last protest I did, the No Kings, I think the total was 11 million across the whole country. So if we not there, we getting close. You know what I'm saying? We just need people to keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. Things will have to be like this. We can't take our country back. But why do you think certain people are so scared to fight?
Because they could lose everything. I mean, look at Stephen Colbert. I mean, that's why they're scared. But I think people are eventually going to get so mad that it doesn't matter. I mean,
their anger going to triumph over their fear.
Yeah.
And what do you think that would look like?
This, only 100 times bigger, and they can't ignore that.
That's what I hope. That's what I'm hoping to see. And you feel me? And I appreciate you for coming out here, using your time. You know what I'm saying? This going to be on YouTube. I'm going to give you my card, and you can check it out. I got some people here. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Phil Lunny, and I'm from Roswell, Georgia.
And what about you? What's your name? Where you from?
Kim Ware, Johns Creek, Georgia.
And you? Where you from?
Lauren Roberton, Johns Creek.
Okay, so yeah, this is, like I said, my 5th protest I'm covering, and I just want to talk to the people and see what they're passionate about. So I start with you. What brought you to this protest?
Oh, I definitely want to send the message that we are sick and tired and that we will not tolerate ICE kidnapping people without due process. We need to do things legally and protect the vulnerable people.
Put your sign up real quick. I want to read your sign to them in case they didn't see it. Make America great again. Restore due process. Yes, it's crazy how we even got to that point. And what about you? What made you come to this protest?
We're a country of immigrants, and what's happening to immigrants is just wrong.
Right, exactly. And you? What brought you to this protest?
I want people to have what I have. You know, I'm second-generation American, and I fit right in. It's the accident of birth. But I want everybody to have health care. I want everybody to have a place to live. If you work a full-time job, you get medical coverage too. Real simple.
Yeah, and I'm with that completely. I feel like they're not really looking out for us. Is the reason my passion is why I'm down here. I just feel like a lot of people up top is eating real good, and we're just getting like the crumbs. So another thing that came up is the Stephen Colbert situation. How do you feel personally about the way they're attacking the media, the free press?
Well, I think that we need to take responsibility and hold the executives accountable who are making these decisions. I'm not going to put all the blame on the Trump administration. It's the way that people are reacting to it. And it's the corporations. We cannot give up our right to free speech, to protest. So, and the other reason I'm out here is because so many people are living in fear of all colors and all socioeconomic status, for different reasons. But, we need to stop the fear.
How about y'all? How do y'all feel about the way they're attacking the media, NPR, a lot of just organizations, even like the Wall Street Journal and stuff like that?
Well, we're supposed to have a free press. Suddenly we don't. So we have to fight back.
How you feel about it?
Well, I think the Republicans should care as much about the First Amendment as the Second Amendment.
Point blank, period. I get it. Another thing they've been bringing up is these Epstein files, which were supposed to be released. They're not real. They are real. They're getting released. They're redacted. What do you feel about the whole Epstein file and it being released and pedophiles in the government?
Well, my main concern is the process that the DOJ is taking, that they are acting as if they're Trump's attorney and they act in his best interest instead of acting in the best interest of the public. Pam Bondi, she's got to go. I'm more about the process than the specific issue, and this just highlights how the process is broken, and we're not going to tolerate that.
What about y'all? How do y'all feel about the Epstein files not being released?
The files should definitely be released. We should know who's in them, what they did, and when they did it.
And you?
Well, I write poems, you see. So I have a poem about what I did today.
I would like to hear. Yeah, you can let them hear.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. Trump's quid pro quo allows Maxwell to go. So if you didn't already know, the administration is here to show the rule is now. This shows how. Everything is on the table, which will make the USA unstable. For the laws no longer matter, and Donald's will make all splatter. Trump's gift is his constant grift. Need a favor for a client? Choose a lawyer with is reliant on making deals, which allows Trump to continue steals. Thank you.
Well written, well written. Okay, so the last thing I'll bring up to y'all is I was looking on TikTok and it's talking about America needs a revolution. And I've been saying that. I felt like that a while ago. I run a Black Man for Kamala page. I ran it for 10 months. It's been suspended 3 times. They take it down. I get it back up. They take it down. So I've seen a lot, and I really feel like we do need some kind of revolution. How do you feel about that, a revolution in this country?
Oh, absolutely. We need a reawakening, and we need a revolution to get people fired up and engaged.
Exactly. How do you feel about a revolution?
I agree with what Laura said. It's going to take a revolution to get to wake people up.
And lastly, you?
My question is, if you want a revolution, what do you replace it with? J.D. Vance? I'm sorry. Really, the way out of this is women are a majority. They're 51% of the population. It's time for them to take over because men are crazy every damn day.
And I second. That's why I started my Black Men for Kamala page. You know what I'm saying? Because women have been helping me through the hardest parts of my life, my whole life. Without the women in my life, I don't even know if I would be here to even do this now. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. So yeah, I thank y'all for coming out, using y'all voice, and appreciate the interview.
Thank you.
Simply illegal. Sweeping people indiscriminately from our communities and locking them up in substandard conditions at detention centers. Now let's talk about privately owned and operated Stewart Detention Center under contract by ICE in Georgia. We know that the increasing sweeps by ICE are only making the already inhumane situation of overcrowding at Stewart Detention Center worse by the day. We've heard it is unsafe and unsanitary. We've read about how suicides have become common there. These conditions are even more dangerous for people like Rodney and others who have serious health issues or disabilities. Their medical needs are ignored.
What do we do? Stand up like that! Trans people are under attack. What do we do? Stand up! Wait. Everybody on the sidewalk, please! No, you're good. No, hi.
Taylor. Free them all. Rodney 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 Taylor. Free them all. Free them all. Community nutcases. Woo! I don't know how emotional y'all get out here, but
All right. So as you can see, I'm still here at the 5051 Rage Against the Regime protest. I've been talking to the people all day. Like I was telling you earlier, this is my fifth protest, and I just like to talk to people in the streets. Yeah, definitely. Independent media, independent journalism, I feel like is really important right now.
Absolutely.
So I have someone here. Tell them who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Yes. My name is Dr. Portia Miller. I'm known as Queen. I'm a national civil rights activist. I'm the founder and field organizer for Black Lives Matter Grassroots East Atlanta, DeKalb, and I am the lead chant here for 5051 Georgia.
Nice, nice. I thank you for what you're doing. So what made you even get into this path? What called you to this path? Because she's basically been leading this whole protest while I've been out here. The interviews y'all seen, she was leading most of that since all of our walks. So what brought you and got you into this?
Well, the movement chose me. I didn't choose the movement. So, I just want to thank God that's ahead of my life, where I could take what he do and what Jesus did and help the people. I was raised in the movement. My godfather is Pastor Kenny Glasgow Sharpton. Okay. And he's a brother of Reverend Al Sharpton. So, it was just, it was just evident to start walking in my truth in here. Once I got here, I met Georgia NAACP Attorney Gerald Griggs, and he took me up under his wings and mentored me, kind of shaped me into understanding the purpose of being peaceful and nonviolent when it comes to protesting. So, I've been doing this advocacy work for 20 years.
Nice.
I've been activist probably since 2019, during the summer 2020, fighting for families that have been devastated, such as Ahmaud Arbery, Rayshard Brooks.
Right.
Arrested for practicing civil disobedience, getting arrested for the murder of Rayshard Brooks, the murder of Breonna Taylor in Louisville, Kentucky, and also, fighting for other families that doesn't get this type of media or don't get the chance to get the justice they deserve. First of all, there is no justice when it comes to the death of our people. There is no justice when you have undocumented people being deported and separated from their families, not getting due process. There is no justice when you have the police being masked and not unmasked and can't show their face when they know they're doing something wrong. There is no justice when we have so many people that's on the street, homeless, houseless, dealing with mental health, disabilities, our veterans, and so forth. So, we're going to stay out here, and we're going to be out here so freedom is free for everyone.
Appreciate that passion, and definitely. So I definitely was down here doing street interviews for the Black Lives Matter protests and things like that. So I see they teamed up with GA 5051. How did that come about? Did they reach out to you, or y'all reached out to them? How y'all collab?
No, it's all a part of the ancestors. It was just an alignment. When the now president came in to being our commander in chief again, we realized that we're dealing with a maniac. We're dealing with someone that's unhinged, and that is for self. We're dealing with a narcissistic person that has been deemed by 7 psychiatrists.
I seen it.
That what he's doing is a sign of a sociopath. So what we're saying is that we have vowed to not fight in silos. We understand that our white predecessors, they need to be out here because this is a mess that comes from systemic white supremacy, and we understand the importance of sticking together. So when we see that our Latina communities and our Black and brown brothers, our Caribbean sisters and brothers are being illegally deported, even mayors and elected officials
seen that too.
in New Jersey are being detained for doing the right thing, we realize that our Constitution is under attack, and we're not going to stand for it.
I run Black Men for Kamala page. I've been running now for 10 months. It's been taken down 3 times.
Yes.
But I feel like it's important for us to just put that voice out there. You feel me? A lot of our people, I feel like, are being complacent.
Yes.
So that's another reason I come down to these protests and I try to talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? To show that, Black men, we should be out here. As you, a Black woman out here, some people say it's not their fight. What do you say to those people that stay home and say, this is not my fight?
Well, I don't condemn anyone that feel like they're tired and mentally worn. It has been a strain for the past the past 6 months, and these and we're in the third quarter of this year. What I say is don't grow weary. But get your rest and get back out here, because black people, we never stop protesting. We out here, you know what I mean. So we gotta focus on the ones that are out here doing the work when our people feel weary. We have to take our people and put them on our back and say, hey, while you rest, hold on, don't stay too long, but I'm gonna hold you down till you get back in the game, because it was a tight blow. We fought this man the first when he was 45. Now we're back fighting the same person again that is taking advantage of our government and taking advantage of the people's freedom, and the exact people that voted for him not only voted for him, but at the same time they realize that we realize they have an ego strain, and knowing that, okay, yeah, I think we messed up.
Yeah, they finally realized it, like, what the
And that's why 5051 Georgia's out here.
Okay, the last question, I'll let you go. I talked to a lot of other people, because I saw it on TikTok. They're talking about America needs a revolution. You know what I'm saying? They need to overdo and overhaul the whole thing and start all over. How do you feel about a revolution and the system in its current state? What you think should be done?
We're in the middle of it. If people don't understand, as a U.S. Army veteran, if people don't understand the art of war, we are in the middle of the revolution, and the revolution has to be seen so people can understand what happened. When it comes down to even the killing of a young man by the name of Emmett Till, it was the NAACP that started to say and documented everything to his mother, so they could see the atrocity that happened to her son.
And then the picture what sparked the outrage. It was the visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King, he understood that, knowing that taking the media to Selma, Alabama for the Voting Rights Act of 1965, not knowing they started fighting that fight in 1958. We got to understand that if it wasn't for us understanding the importance of telling our own story and putting the media out there, the world wouldn't know how racist the South was.
That's right. So I want to just tell you, I appreciate you, everything you do. For real, I appreciate your passion. I appreciate you being out here, and appreciate this interview.
Yes,
appreciate you.
so much.
I'm gonna give you my card. This gonna.
But if you gotta hide your face and your baggage, you are no longer an officer of the court. And you know why I can say that? Because I'm an officer of the court. Again, everybody that wears a badge ain't the law. Remember that. Y'all, you gotta come to court. You gotta bring these issues and grievances before judges. The judges will stand with you. They've already said it multiple times, including the Supreme Court. Last but certainly not least, we gotta organize. We gotta organize. We gotta organize. And that leads me to the call to action. This QR code leads to a petition. We need everybody to sign this petition, so we can make sure that Rodney and all the others get due process and are free. There are legions of lawyers fighting these cases, but they need to be able to show the court that they have the people behind them. The easiest way to do that is to sign the petition. Can you imagine going into court like I do with 200,000 petitions signed to free Rodney? That's a lot of people, y'all. Let's do that. So I'm going to pass them out. If y'all can pass them out to your neighbors. Last but certainly not least, y'all, this is not the last time we're going to get together.
Yes. That's right.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing this for a while.
Yes. That's right.
At least until the midterms, probably until the presidential election.
Yes.
So I want you to get to know your neighbor next to you. I want you to get to know the person behind you. I want you to get to know the person in front of you. Because we're all in this fight together.
Yes.
Many people in this city like to talk about what they could have been doing in the 60s. I'm not talking about the 60s no more. What are you doing right now?
Yes.